Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Sagittarius and what does Sagittarius need to know. Messages for Sagittarius, please. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's a really great energy to come out first. What about it? The Six of Cups. Aw, this is so cute. This is beautiful. And the Knight of Pentacles. This is like a loving, devoted, very cute, adorable, romantic connection here from someone. Okay, there's a dream. Someone dreams of like having a family. It's a dream that they've had all their life, or like a lifelong dream of being very secure and prosperous and providing. Like I just see, do you see how he has his arm around her and they have the little kid and the little kid's looking back? This is just so cute. There's someone who's very protective, guardian, provider, like, you know, it's like I'm getting like golden retriever type energy. Could be an earth sign, someone with Virgo or Scorpio in their chart. This person is a dreamer. Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Okay, this is different. So first of all, someone is very loving and very committed to a like soulmate connection, past life. They want their significant other. There's a Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and I don't know what to say about it yet, except for there is some kind of stability, but it seems like there's a need to be kind of flexible or open-minded about something. Someone's really closed off. They're saying no. They're closed off. What? The Hierophant, Taurus. Okay. Do you know what this is giving? And I don't want to say it because I feel like it sucks, but this is like saying no to a marriage proposal. This is like someone proposes marriage and someone else says no. Four of Cups. Yeah, this is like someone who, they don't want this. They don't want this commitment. They're not committed. They're saying no. They're not happy. They're not satisfied. They're bored. They're restless. Uh-oh. Ace of Wands. They want something new. The Ten of Cups. Like they want something more exciting. They want more. This is kind of funny. It's like they want to be challenged. This is like they don't feel comfortable when things are too easy. It's almost like when something is really easy, this person gets uncomfortable. Like they don't know what to do. You know what this is giving right now? This is giving someone who comes from like a really chaotic background, who's used to and very comfortable with chaos and very used to uncertainty and insecurity. They don't know what to do with themselves if everything is going okay. They start to feel upset or nervous or scared that this is going to be taken away from them. When things are safe and peaceful, they get bored. They don't know what to do with peace. Peace is boring, right? Like there's nothing happening. Everything's fine. Everything's going really well. And they don't know what to do with that. They are really used to things being dangerous and scary and uncertain and insecure, right? Like this is someone who grew up with housing insecurity or food insecurity or like moving around a lot and a lot of conflict. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting like this person. That's what I'm getting. This may not be resonating for everybody. This may just be a side note. I don't know, but like that's what I'm getting. Okay. Anything else about this? What about it though? Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. And so someone is very indecisive. They don't know how they feel. They don't know what they want. They're emotionally unstable and unbalanced. They're disconnected from spirit. Right? Like they feel really disconnected. They have a choice to make. There's a dilemma, and this person doesn't know what to do. They're being given an offer, and they don't really want it. I think they recognize that it's a good offer, but they also are very passionate about something else. There's something else that they feel, yeah, they have to, this is a hard choice to leave. Oh my God, it's like they're thinking about leaving. You know what this is giving right now? Take it as it resonates, of course. You know, take what's meant for you, leave the rest for whoever it belongs to. But it's like there's one person, whatever side of this you're on, there's one person who is very sincere, devoted, committed, loving, and very like romantic, very dreamy about a relationship and a marriage, who wants to get married, who wants to have a wife or a husband. They see themselves as a part of the marriage, as a part of the group, as a part of the family, and their identity is the marriage. Like the marriage is this person's identity. They may have 7th house placements, like important 7th house placements in their chart, or like important Libra placements somewhere where, or like maybe even Gemini, or like something like that, more like Libra or Scorpio even. I'm just seeing like someone who is very identified in the relationship. Like this relationship is their identity. Okay? They see themselves as this person's partner. They see this person as their romantic ideal. Like this is who they're supposed to be with. This is their soulmate. Okay, that's one person in this relationship. The other person in this relationship does not feel the same way and is thinking about leaving, and has been thinking about leaving, and feels like they are supposed to leave, feels like they're being called to leave, feels like they have a higher calling or some other purpose in this life, like they're not supposed to be here. Like they can't settle down. They can't get comfortable. They're not comfortable. They are unstable here. Like they are inside, internally, emotionally unstable. And it's causing them to want to leave. Like they're not happy here at all. They're not comfortable. They're not happy. They don't like it. They don't, you know, they are kind of ungrateful actually. They don't appreciate the stability here. They don't appreciate the offer. Like I think that they realize on some level, like I said, that this is a good, positive, healthy, in some kind of way situation. The Emperor of the World. Yeah, but Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, hold on, there's a lot. So but I just feel like they don't. 10 of Swords. Wow. Yeah, I feel like they're going to break up. They're going to leave. And they feel like they're supposed to be somewhere else. They're not happy and they want to go in a new direction where they feel a much more passionate, there's a much more passionate connection. It's more exciting. It may be even more dangerous, or there's something more thrilling or something. There's more it's more satisfying. Maybe even like sexually, they feel like more attracted and more satisfied with a different connection. It may even just be that. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like wow, someone's just bored. They're bored and they want to have this exciting love affair that's more challenging. And so that's what they're doing. So it's almost like, you know what I'm getting? It's like okay, somebody's planning to propose. Right. Yeah, Page of Cups, the Lovers, the Moon. Exactly. Okay. This is what I'm getting. Someone is like secretly planning to get down on one knee and give a proposal, right? Give a ring, so to speak. That's what I'm seeing in my mind. Take it if it's yours. And they do it on the exact same day that this other person was planning to break up and have a conversation about going separate ways. Like literally the same day. Yeah, that's right. And they want to go in a new direction. They have an Ace of Pentacles. They have a new opportunity. They have a new path opening up. They've met someone else. They've met someone new. Someone exciting and sexy and fun and dangerous or challenging or something, you know, who doesn't love them. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. This is what I'm getting. They don't want love. They don't feel love. They don't know what to do with love and devotion and kindness. It makes them uncomfortable. They're like, what are you doing? Why aren't you hitting me? Like, I need you to hit me. I need you to spit on me. I need you, like, this is something that I'm channeling right now. So I know this is probably not going to resonate with everybody. In fact, I don't know who this is for, but this person, okay, we've got one person who's very loving, like very sincere, golden retriever, devoted, committed, just like wants to be married in a relationship, like a wife guy. You know what I mean? Wife guy. Like his whole life is his family. That's all he wants. And then we've got this other one who is like, seriously. And so he's going to propose to her and she's like going to break up with him on the same day, like the same day that he was planning on proposing to her, she was planning on breaking up with him. And so he's like, hey, I need to talk to you. And she's like, oh, I need to talk to you too. But they're coming from completely different backgrounds, completely different directions. They are coming from completely different places. And this is what I'm picking up today. And so this is tragic for everybody. Nothing about this is good. and I'm laughing because, you know, you sit down to do a nice little tarot reading for people and this is the kind of stuff, right? So someone is just saying no to an offer because they have something new that's more exciting that they want to work on with somebody else. So they're leaving. They're going in a new direction because they feel like this is a part of their purpose, their calling. There's a 3 of Cups here. Talking about how they really feel. Knight of Cups. Yeah, how they really feel. Queen of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Someone who, yeah, may have met somebody at work. There's a romantic, intimate, passionate, sexy connection here with someone new that they want to build with, that they want to work with. Okay, anything else about this situation? 6 of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay, and one more. The Strength. There's a Leo involved here. Fire sign. Leo could be involved. 7 of Pentacles. The Justice. 9 of Pentacles. Waiting for some money. Waiting for some kind of... And Justice is here. 2 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. They feel like this new person is their soulmate. That there is like a much more reciprocal relationship between them. And they want to marry someone else. They've already made up their mind. They love this person, this new person. They really love them. So, okay, there could be a Libra, Taurus. Judgment is fire signs. It just looks like someone's going in a new direction. It's you or the person that you're dealing with, and they've already made up their mind. And they've already settled this. They've got an agreement. They've got some kind of marriage. They've got a contract. They're going to marry somebody else. or they're going to be with somebody else. Is this relationship going to work out? Ace of Cups, yeah. This new relationship, this is where they're going to go. Page of Cups. It's like, yeah, like they just want to drop the facade. They want to drop and they want to end something. They want to bring something to a close because they see clearly now the direction that they feel like they're supposed to go in. And I think they're kind of sorry about this. Like, they feel bad in some kind of way. I do get the sense that, like, they don't want to lead you on, or they don't want to lead anybody on. They don't want to lead this person on. Whoever is, you know what I mean? Like, they don't want to be false or deceptive. They don't want to pretend. They don't want to be in a fake relationship. They want to do something that they feel like is the right thing. They want to do the right thing, is what I'm trying to say. They want to go where they feel called. They want to do what they feel is right to do. They want to make the right decision. They want to be with the person that they're in love with. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, Lovers. Yeah. They want to make this new decision. They want to make the right decision. They want to do the right thing. They want to go in the new direction. They want to work on it. They feel very certain about this. They want to love what they do. They want to work on something that they really love. They want to work with someone that they are in love with. They want to work on a new relationship. Okay, yeah, something has to end for something new to begin. Knight of Wands, they're going to do it. They're going to take action on that. Okay. I feel like going back to the two people we were dealing with before, because now there's a third person. There's a third party. There's a third party situation here. So we've got the one person who wants to propose marriage. Then we've got the person who's going to reject that offer. They're going to say no. And the person who's proposing the marriage is going to kind of double down and try to work on the relationship with the one who says no. Like, there may even be a marriage already between two people, and it's not reciprocal. The love is not shared. One person feels like this is their dream come true. They're very happy in the relationship. The other person feels like this is a nightmare. They're very unhappy in the relationship. The one who is happy in the relationship is like doubling down, is like, we can work on this together. Let's work on making it better. And the one who's unhappy is like, no, I don't want to work on making this better. I want to leave. I'm done with this. And that person who's unhappy and is done with this has already found somebody else that they are connected to, that they feel like is their new person, is their new beginning, and they want to go in that direction. It's exciting. It's fun. They like the attention. This person, they like each other's attention, you know. It feels good. And that's it. Okay. That's what I got. So I guess that's what you need to know, Sagittarius. Now, let's see about some tea leaves. Let's get you some tea leaves. I'm going to get you some tea leaves. Tea leaves for my Saggies, please. We've got protection from a powerful friend. Romance is in the air. This is like that very protective energy, that dog. And remember in the beginning, I'm like, it's like a golden retriever. It's like a dog. It's very loyal, man's best friend. That kind of thing. Yeah, it's like you're their best friend, or they're your best friend, and they want to marry you. I don't know what side of this you're on. Let's just say it's you. You want to marry your best friend. Or they want to marry you. Either way, they feel like you're their best friend ever, and they want to marry you. Romance is in the air. Marriage. Exactly. The marriage card. Do you see that? Okay, all those roses. And then fair woman. Relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Financial gain. Usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, yeah, this could be like a very financially beneficial marriage. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. So you're very psychic, trust your intuition. You need to know that. period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. Okay, someone's learning some hard lessons here, some life lessons. All right, let's see. Let's see what else comes out. I feel like I want to shuffle a little bit more into this pile. What else about this situation? Oh, money. Money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. Yeah, like, okay, someone could get money from a divorce with the Ten of Swords being here and all of this. Or like someone could get money from getting married. Like there's a very financially solvent, lucrative marriage involved here. There's money. It's, okay, let's get a little bit more. Good advice from a wise person. Someone's getting some good advice from a wise person. Maybe that's that Hierophant too. It's like, maybe you should get some advice about this situation. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. Maybe that's your good advice, is like, you're going to be successful if you plan ahead, make your good plans, and do the hard work. I do see someone who's willing to put a lot of work into a relationship, but only if they love it. They only want to do things that they really love. When they love something and they feel passionate about it, they have a lot of energy to give. But when they don't love the thing, they feel like it's just taking and taking. And the more that they put into it, the harder it gets. And they're not getting the results that they want. They feel like there's no growth available to them there. And so they want to start something new, perhaps with somebody else, because they think that it's going to grow and it's going to be more profitable and it's going to be better for them in the long run. Cobwebs, protected from negative forces beyond your control. There's that protection again. So there's a lot of protection here. You're being protected from things that are beyond your control. It's also getting kind of dark in here. Did you notice that the light just changed? That's all right. We'll just keep it moving. So you're protected twice now. Coins, money will be coming to you. So again, there's this idea that money is coming to you. There's success is assured with good plans and hard work. With this man, dealing a relationship with a man, honor and respect will come to you. Okay, so a man that respects you. And then August. The month of August can be important. This is also Libra and... No, it's not Libra. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Libra. Although there could be a Libra. I did say it. But I meant to say Leo and Virgo season is August. But this coming summer, Leo season, Virgo season could be important to you. And a position of authority. April could also be important, which is April is Aries and Taurus. I feel like one more wants to come through on this one. A younger woman, dealing a relationship with a younger woman, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, this, and a secret admirer. Someone will gossip about your secrets. This dark man. Okay. This dark man gossiping about your secrets. This younger woman secretly admires somebody else, trying to go in a different direction. It's, yeah, there's more than one person here. Obviously, there's like 3 different people. And that's the reading I've got today. Someone is not thinking clearly. They're not thinking so much as they are just like listening to their feelings. Emotions are much more important to this person at this time. There's nothing wrong with that. Emotions give us a lot of information, and that information is valuable. And I feel like in our, oh, there's the Justice card. That's that Libra. Okay, in our culture, I feel like we prioritize logic over emotion. And that's not always the best way to go. And it's not the only source of information. There's plenty of valuable information to be learned and gained through the emotions. And so I feel like I'm connecting to someone who is very emotional and who is very in touch with their emotions and their desires. This person is very... they get a lot of validation or intimacy through sex. Like, this is how their love language is very physical. This is how they express an important part of themselves. And so if that's valuable to them and that's important to them, I feel like it would be important to them to have that in a relationship. And they are more likely to gravitate toward a relationship that has that aspect prominently, right? So, okay. They also feel like I just feel like there's a lot of indecision and back and forth, hot and cold, and uncertainty, feeling very confused, maybe even somewhat deluded. I don't know who that is, but they're waking up. It's like they're waking up from a bad dream. They're waking up to their higher calling, to their higher self. They've been meditating on this a lot. They're healing from something, and they feel like this new relationship is very healing and very healthy for them. Whether it is, I don't know. Let's talk to the Systems Oracle. Let's get you a Systems Oracle. Advice for Sagittarius, please. This is a general reading for Sagittarius. By the way, if you'd like personal details, we could do something more specific. You could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. But let's see. Systems Oracle for my Sagittarius. This could give some advice. It could confirm, clarify, repeat, or reiterate anything that we may have already said. Okay, so we've got meditation. Weren't we just talking about meditation? The need to meditate, to get back in touch with who you really are, how you really feel, spending some time alone, quiet, self-reflection. I was just picking up on that with the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords, and like I feel like someone is meditating and coming to some realization. And then we've got singularity. Ooh, interesting. Balance. Yeah, there's a need for balance. For sure. So through meditation, meditating on the singularity, you could find balance. Singularity meditation brings you into balance. I don't even know what that means yet, but we're going to find out from the book. So, you know, let's read. It's like getting some perspective here. I feel like someone's overwhelmed. And, okay, let's just read. Let's just read. There's a need for some perspective, but we'll get some. We'll get some perspective here. Okay, this says stillness, reflection, connection, peace, and clarity. So there's a need to reconnect with yourself, to get that peace of mind, to get that clarity, to reflect, to be still. Okay, the meditation card represents turning inward and cultivating inner stillness and awareness. It invites you to take time out from the busyness of daily life to connect with your subconscious self and listen to your soul's wisdom. Meditation can be challenging, especially if you're used to constant activity and stimulation. However, it is also a deeply nourishing and rejuvenating practice, as it allows you to access a sense of peace and clarity that is always present within you. Approach the practice of meditation with patience and gentleness. So yeah, there's this mental chaos, lack of focus, disconnection from the inner self, and spiritual unrest. So that's what we were saying. Lack of focus. Like, this person's kind of all over the place. They don't really know what to do. But I think that someone's going in this new direction. Like, there's the Ace of Swords. So there's clarity will be restored to you. Clarity will be restored in the situation. And a decision will be made. And I think it's the right thing to do. To listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, listen to that calling. There's an awakening here, awakening to spirit, awakening to that place of peace and clarity that is always within you, like finding it within. Your affirmation is, I am at peace within myself. I am at peace within myself. We all have that place of peace within, the eye of the storm. We just have to find it, and that can be hard. Someone's in chaos, lack of focus. Okay, get connected. Let's talk about the singularity. Interesting. Infinite potential, unrestrained, creativity, actualized. The singularity card represents a point of infinite density and limitless potential. It is the ultimate source of creativity and innovation. This card encourages you to tap into your inner singularity, that place of pure consciousness and unbounded imagination. Singularity reminds you that you can create your own unique reality and that your thoughts and beliefs shape your world experience. Celebrate your unique perspective and believe in your ability to realize your desires. Someone may have been dealing with isolation, disconnection, there's that word again, inability to unite with others, and a lack of oneness. So you have the ability to shape your world and realize your desires and to get what you want and to live the life of your dreams. You can do that. So meditation, finding that stillness can help you get connected with that source of creativity within you, so that you can direct that creative energy towards something prosperous, fulfilling, romantic, abundant, whatever it is. What do you need in your life? What are you missing? It's interesting because, you know, we were talking earlier about somebody who has a hard time sitting still. They get uncomfortable when things are peaceful. Peace is boring, right? Meditation is boring. They need something more challenging. But actually, meditation is challenging because it requires you to be patient and gentle. And if this person is chaotic and rough and not gentle and kind of like disconnected and all over the place, then meditation would be the most challenging thing. But maybe that's exactly what they need to do. Sitting still is the hardest thing to do. Maybe that's exactly what you need to do. To sit still and be quiet and connect with your inner peace and connect with your own inner creativity, your own inner, the source of creativity within you. The kingdom of God is within, right? And there's this other thing I've been meditating on a lot lately myself, thinking a lot about, and it is like, we are always where we are supposed to be. You are always where you need to be. You're always where you need to be because you always need to be exactly where you are. Because this is where life happens, in the here and now. Not in the past, not in the future, not in your imagination, although imagination is a very important and powerful tool for manifestation. But if you really want to bring your thoughts and make them into things and bring your creative ideas into reality, then you've got to be present here and now in the moment, wherever you are. So, it doesn't mean you have to stay there. It doesn't mean you need to be there forever, right? But like, do you see my point? We are always exactly where we need to be. Because we always need to be exactly where we are. Because that's where life is. That's where life is happening. Here and now, wherever you are. That's where you need to be in order to start to make some changes. Especially if you want to make some changes in your life. Start now. Start here, where you are. Wherever you may be, that's where you are, right? So like narrowing that down to the scope of immediacy and being very present, that's a meditation technique, right? So if you want to change your life, start now, start here. Whatever you've got with you, your resources at your disposal right now, anything you have on hand, look around, take stock of that. This is where you begin. The rest of your life begins now. Okay, so I feel like this new chapter is going to be a lot of fun. It's a lot of playfulness, adventure, a lot of fun, a lot of connection, and maybe even this new marriage, this new... So it's like, whatever side of this you're on, you're meeting someone new, and it's much more compatible, and it feels a lot better. And so you may have to just let go of something that didn't work out, and it's not meant for you, and it's not supposed to, and you're not going to be with that person in this lifetime, and that's okay. It was an important experience that you had. It taught you a lot about yourself. You gained a lot from it, perhaps. Now it's time to release it. Releasing it with love and gratitude liberates yourself and that person, freeing yourself from this. Because we don't own people, right? They're not our property, but we experience them. We have relationships, and maybe not all of them last forever, but you can appreciate the time that you did have together. Appreciate the chapter of your life that you spent with that person, and release them with love and gratitude, even if it ended badly, or it was tragic, or it was like painful breakup or something. It's like, okay, you could hold a grudge, and maybe you will. You could try to force it. It's not a good idea to try to force it to work out when it's not going to. Or you could, like I said, rise above it, let it go. Forgiving yourself and others is a very healthy spiritual practice. To release yourself from the low vibrational karmic energy and ascend to a higher vibration spiritually, to have that spiritual awakening, to have that wake-up call. And sometimes it's very uncertain and very uncomfortable and painful and fearful and doubtful and all that, but you rise above it. And so I'm getting this message, right? Like, releasing with love and gratitude is a lot more healthier for you in a spiritual way and emotionally, so that you don't carry that baggage along with you. So you recognize it for what it was. It was an important time in your life. This may have been an important relationship at one point. You appreciate that person and the time that they spent with you. You appreciate yourself and the time that you spent with that person. You had a lot of worthwhile experiences. You maybe learned a lot of important lessons. And now it's time to move on. Now it's time to go to the next. Now it's time to wrap it up, to tie up the loose ends, to resolve any kind of conflict that you may have. And, you know, kind of like wash your hands. Wash your hands and keep it moving. Because I see like you getting focused on something new is actually really good for you. There's a new opportunity opening up, and I think you're going to really love it. Like, this is a good decision for you to make. It's very healing. It's very balanced. It's very loving. It's reciprocal, much more reciprocal. Why would you want to stay in a place with somebody who doesn't love you back, who doesn't appreciate you the way that you deserve to be appreciated? Or vice versa, why would you want to stay in a place that you don't love, that you don't appreciate, right? Like, go where you're supposed to be. Go where you're called. Release whatever is not for you. And have faith. Be open to experiencing life on life's terms sometimes. Because you can create your own reality. But of course there are things beyond your control that you really can't help doing that. You can't always choose, but you can choose the way that you respond. You know, you get it. So there's new love, new life, new everything, something new coming your way. All the aces are here. So being adaptable, adapting and changing and going with the flow of things, that's recommended here. Walking away, letting go of something that's already over, it's already dead, no more kicking a dead horse. There's marriage, there's romance, there's love, there's money coming your way. You're going to be all right. Wash your hands and keep it moving. That's what I've got for you today, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.